Welcome back. The road tour headed north tonight for state volleyball in the Class 4A quarterfinals in football. Holden Kruzmark joins us now. What's going on, Holden?
Hey, Pat. Hey, Mark. How you guys doing?
It's
another great night,
yes,
right?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it is. There was a lot on the line tonight for the Holden Kruzmark Road Tour, a berth in the state finals for Stewartville volleyball, and a trip to U.S. Bank Stadium for the Winona Windhawks football team, who came into tonight's contest against Simley averaging 35.5 points per game. But a cold night along the mighty Mississippi would leave both offenses stumbling throughout the first half. It wouldn't look that way on the opening drive of the night, though. Winona and Trevor Pomeroy were in a zone, breaking off big chunks on the ground here, making it look like it was a long night ahead for the Simley defense. But now in the red zone, Jackson Nibelink and Pomeroy whiff on the read option. The ball is out and Simley has it. They wouldn't be able to move the ball, though, so back to Winona and back to more trouble. Nibelink and Pomeroy whiff on the read option for the second straight time, and this time the Windhawks would pay for it. Off the turnover, Shane Priffle rolls out and hits Hope Adebayo, who just breaks the play into the end zone. 7-0 Simley, but Winona would respond. This time it's Nibelink on the move, and he finds Spencer Wright for the deep connection, and the Windhawks are on the move. And no red zone blunder this time. Nibelink keeps it himself and sees nothing but green turf in front of him. Winona is on the board, and now we have ourselves a ball game, 7-7. Later, Simley with the ball backed up deep. Priffle tries a screen pass, but Bennett Heffman is there for the INT. That interception would lead to a field goal right before the half. Brian Casilius knocks it through to take a halftime lead. A lead they would not give up. Winona puts up 14 more points in the second half to win 24-14, and the Windhawks are moving on to the Class 4A semifinals, and they have themselves a date at U.S. Bank Stadium against Rocori next Friday at 4:30 p.m. Now to the XL Energy Center, where the Stewartville Tigers were looking to punch their ticket into the state finals, taking on Concordia Academy, and this was a tight one throughout the night. But it makes things a lot easier when you have Aaron Lamb on your side. Later, it's Lily Welch getting in on the action, just poking that one out of reach. Then here comes Lamb again. This one is where this first set really started to sway towards the Tigers, and they cap it off on this great play. Who else would you expect? It's Lamb with the massive spike as the Tigers take the first set. In the second set, we need some extra reps. Both teams tied up until Lamb puts the Tigers up. And then with the second set in reach, Jolie Stetcher and Allie Elliott say not today. They stuff Concordia Academy at the net. But Concordia Academy would battle back and make this a tight contest. Aaron Lamb with 32 kills in this one. In the end, Stewartville prevails 3-2. They'll play tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the XL Energy Center against North Branch, who also won 3-2. If Stewie wins, it'll be their first state title since 2014. In Class A, WEM takes down Medford in straight sets to set up a state finals matchup with 1 seed Minneota.
Last year, but they may be even better this season, kicking off the 2019-2020 season tonight against Red Wing. First period, no score. The Eagles take the lead. Abby Wicks scores on the backhander. Great stick work there. The Eagles up 1-0. Later in the period, Eagles on the penalty kill. Sarah Dravis tracks the puck down, stops on a dime, and then goes top shelf to light the lamp. Yeah, Miss Dravis, that was a beautiful goal. Take another look. You might see this one again a little bit later. Lourdes wins this one 11-0.
Like the sweaters.
Yeah, I know. Great New Jersey
yeah.
Sweaters, obviously. Next, we head to RCTC. Brian LaPlante entering his 24th season at the helm of the Jackets, hosting Bay College out of Michigan tonight in the season opener. Second half, nice move by RCTC's Mickey Jaw as he lays it in. Jackets up 49-38. Later, more Jackets. It's Kong stepping into a 3. He had 17 points in the game. Jackets up 11. Still in the half. North's trying to get back in it. Matt Wagner goes off glass. RCTC's lead cut to 9, but they'd answer. Jerome Cunningham with a great pass to Devin Meltzer as RCTC wins their home opener 88-75.
Bay College is located two and a half hours north of Green Bay.
Yeah, I bet it's pretty cold up there.
They already have 5 feet of snow.
Yeah.
A lot warmer here. Owatonna, Blooming Prairie, Waseca, Cannon Falls all play football tomorrow. We'll take a look at their games coming up next.
And a spot in the postseason is on the line in Winona Saturday afternoon as the Warriors host the Augustana Vikings in a key NSIC showdown. We'll be back after this quick timeout.